At first glance, Joker, Folie Deux appears to be a continuation of a familiar descent. A sequel promising more chaos, more spectacle, and a deeper exploration of a man who has already broken once. It suggests escalation, as if the madness simply grows louder, more extreme, and more uncontrollable with time. But the deeper truth is far more disturbing. Joker, Folie Deux is not really about one man losing his mind. It is about what happens when madness stops being personal and begins to spread beyond a single individual. Arthur Fleck, portrayed by Joaquin Phoenix, was once defined by isolation. His transformation into the Joker was born from neglect, humiliation, and a society that refused to acknowledge his existence. In that earlier descent, his madness was internal, a fracture within a man struggling to be seen in a world that ignored him. This time, however, something shifts in a far more dangerous direction. Arthur is no longer alone, and that changes everything. The idea of Folie Deux, a shared psychosis, reshapes the narrative into something far more unsettling. Madness is no longer contained within Arthur's mind. It begins to spread, to reflect, and to amplify through connection with others. What once made him a tragic figure now makes him influential. His identity is no longer confined to himself. It becomes something others can adopt, believe in, and carry forward. This leads to the film's most chilling revelation. The Joker is no longer just a person, but an idea. As that idea takes hold, reality itself begins to fracture. The boundaries between truth and illusion blur, and the line between performance and authenticity disappears. The world around Arthur no longer simply reacts to him. It begins to mirror him. Chaos becomes less random and more synchronized, almost as if the madness is being repeated, rehearsed, and passed along. This is where the danger escalates beyond anything seen before. A single broken man can be dismissed, contained, or destroyed, but an idea cannot be controlled in the same way. Once people begin to see themselves reflected in the Joker, once they adopt his logic and his worldview, the madness becomes self-sustaining. By the time the story unfolds, it becomes impossible to tell who is influencing who. Whether Arthur is leading the chaos or being reshaped by it no longer matters, because the identity of the Joker has dissolved into something collective and uncontrollable. And that is the final terrifying truth. Madness does not become truly dangerous when it grows louder. It becomes unstoppable when it no longer belongs to just one person.